Yeah, so I was the teaching assistant for CS 251. That's the Bitcoin class at Stanford. That's taught by the professor is Dan Boneh, who's this legendary world class cryptographer. And so when you're working for him was kind of like a dream come true, and learning from him, and also realizing that there's some people that are so smart you'll just never be at their level. Um, and so through that class I made a lot of connections. A lot of the students in the class actually ended up building businesses themselves in the industry. I got connected to a large number of folks through that class, including Elizabeth Stark. And so sort of serendipitously, through that class I met a lot of people that have been foundational to starting River. Elizabeth was a very early advisor at River and was instrumental in helping us get off the ground. Um, and through that class um, I obviously sort of helped teach a lot of people about Bitcoin, and I think it was good training into sort of like how do you make smart people interested in Bitcoin? How do you teach them about Bitcoin? And I took a lot of those lessons around teaching people when starting River, because a lot of running a Bitcoin company is teaching potential customers about what this thing is, both from a economic perspective and a technical perspective, and doing that in a way that is compelling but simple enough for them to understand. And so, yeah, so I would say it was a pretty foundational experience for me.